5 years ago, we made a conscious decision that we want to put energy into helping our teachers learn how to design instruction so that students have a deep understanding of what it is that they're learning, that the problems that they're solving have greater complexity, that they get multiple opportunities to show that they've mastered their schoolwork. So at Worthington Christian School, we use a framework that produces the sorts of learning experiences that we desire for students at Worthington Christian to have. It's a planning method for teachers to engage students in big questions, real-world application, but it's most often associated with the idea that when we plan with the end in mind. So it begins with the last thing we want students to be able to do, what we want them to know, and then working backwards from there to plan our instruction. As opposed to just like, here's the classes my kid took, or here's the tests that they passed, or what Understanding by Design really invites us to think about would be how kids learn best, so that what they learn sticks with them, that it has meaning for them, that they're motivated by something beyond just grades and GPA, but rather they're motivated by solving problems and challenges in their world that are meaningful to them. Understanding by Design is used all over the country, all over the world actually. It's not in and of itself strictly a Christian framework. But the thing that fascinated me, I was a Bible teacher, I'm a licensed pastor, I'm really interested in the intersection of theology and education. And when I came to Understanding by Design, I kept seeing these things that I just said, this is the way God operates. Understanding by Design is all about solving complex problems, presenting problems that are complex and helping students walk through the solutions to those problems. And when I see that, I just see echoes of Genesis 1. Genesis 1 verse 2, there's this problem of emptiness, the problems of chaos and darkness, and then God goes to work at filling up what's empty and bringing order to the chaos and bringing light to darkness and all of those things. And so I see if there's a better system for educating students to reflect their image of God in them and problem solving, we want to use that. We want to do that. What we believe is that in God's common grace, it reflects who He is and how we can learn and teach our kids to learn and solve these complex problems in ways that are uniquely Christian. God clearly has begun with the end in mind. Ephesians 1 tells us that He's been at work from the very beginning to bring about His purposes. When we plan in a way that has the end in mind and we're purposeful about it, we reflect God in our teaching.